Hello students, welcome to our page. If you are new to our page, I request you to like, subscribe and share our page. And if you already done, then press the bell icon so you will get the updates in the future. Now in the previous videos, we had considered the exercise 8.2 up to the question number 4. Now in this lecture, we are going to start the next example from the same exercise 8.2 from the chapter number 8, comparing quantities, which is from your syllabus of class 8 and the pattern is Ncert pattern. So I hope you watched the all videos, previous videos, and if you haven't watched those videos, please watch those videos also. Then you will easily understand the next examples also. Now the today's example is little bit not lengthy. I am not going to say that lengthy. It is very easy, but it is little bit big example. That means some steps are additional. So that's why you are going to think that it is going to be very difficult. So it is not difficult. It is very easy. So afterwards you are going to know that it is very easy. Now here the next example is like this. Let's start the example. So the example is a VCR and TV were bought for Rs 8,000 each. A VCR and a TV were bought for Rs 8,000 each. That means two articles are there. First one is VCR and second one is TV, and they had whomever that person is, though suppose that shopkeeper is there, he brought that TV at 8,000 and VCR at 8,000. So different articles are there, but their prices are same. Now the shopkeeper made a loss of 4% on the VCR, 4% on the VCR, and a profit of 8% on the TV. Now easily you can find out that the profit percentage is larger than the loss percent. So obviously afterwards for whole transaction that profit is going to be there, but still we have to calculate how much profit is there, how much profit percent is there by combining these two articles. So therefore here we are going to find out the gain or loss percent on the whole transaction, So that's why first of all I am going to calculate whatever be the loss is there for that VCR and whatever be the profit is there for TV separately, and afterwards I am going to combine it. That means first of all I am going to find out SP for both the articles, and then I will combine CP, SP, and then you can easily identify if SP is greater than CP, then gain is there, and if SP is less than CP, then obviously there will be the loss. So we will start the example. So suppose I will consider VCR first. I will solve the example for VCR first. That means I will calculate the SP for VCR. What is the CP for is VCR? Here it is 8,000. It is 8,000. It is given in the example 8,000. Then shopkeeper made a loss of 4% on that VCR. So loss percent is given. So use the formula for loss percent. So what will be the formula here? Suppose if the CP is 100, loss means subtraction you have to perform. So 100 minus 4, because 4% is there. So SP is going to be 96. SP is going to be 96. 100 minus 4, that is going to be 96. So therefore, when CP is Rs 8,000, then I have to calculate the SP by using the formula, by using this formula, 96 divided by 100 into 8,000. Okay. So for each 100, so suppose I will split this 8,000 in terms of 100. So for single 100, the SP is 96. Okay. Then we know that how to calculate the SP with the help of CP and loss. Okay. So here SP can be calculated by taking the division of SP for a single interval, which is 100. So 96 divided by 100 into 8,000, that will be the total SP. So now just simplify it. So here two zeros are going to be cancelled. So simply you have to perform the multiplication of 96 into 80. Now neither of these two values, you don't know the table of these two values, but it is quite simple to calculate it. So instead of 80, just take 8. That means ignore that 0 for a while. I am saying ignore, do not cancel it, just ignore that 0. So here you can perform the calculation like this, 96 into 8. Now you know the 8's table. So 8 6 are 48, remainder is 4. Then 8 9s are 72, 72 plus 4, 76. So 7 6 8. And what we had done, we had ignored that 0. So just keep that 0 in front of this value. So you will get the product. So what will be the product here? 7680 is the product. So that means the SP is going to be 7680 for the VCR. Now we have to calculate SP for TV in the same way. So take the CP of TV, which is 8000. Then here profit is 8%. On this TV, the profit is 8%. So the shopkeeper made a profit of 8% on TV. That means we can say that if CP is 100, then SP is going to be 108. Profit means addition. 100 plus 8 is 108. So use the same formula. So therefore SP is equals to 108 divided by 100 into 8000. Again those two zeros are going to be cancelled. Okay, again perform the multiplication in the same way. Now just you have to take the multiplication of 108 into 8. 8 8s are 64, remainder 6, 800, so that 6 will carry, 8 1s are 8, so 8, and put down the 0 in front of that. So 8640 is the SP for which article? TV. Now I have to combine these two values. Which two values? I have to calculate total SP. I am going to calculate total SP by adding both SPs. SP for VCR and SP for TV, those two should be added. 7680 and 8640, those two values are added, and after adding those two values I am getting the answer as Rs 16320. Then in the same way add the CP 8000 each. So you can also do it like 8000 into 2. So 8 2s are 16 and those 3 zeros are remain as it is. So 16,000 is CP, and clearly with these two values it is clear that SP is greater than CP. That means for whole transaction total SP is greater than total CP, and we know that if CP is less than SP then there is a profit. So therefore there was a profit for that shopkeeper. So how much profit is there? Subtract the CP from SP. That means this 16,320 minus 16,000. So you will get Rs 320. Rs 320. Then same formula you have to use which we had used in the previous example. You can see in that previous video also. And I hope you know that formula. So you all are a genius guys. So that's why you know that formula. Profit percent is equals to profit upon CP into 100. So if suppose question is asked only like this, find the gain or loss on the whole transaction, then your answer will be completed after 320. And here question is like this, gain or loss percent. So that's why we have to calculate it in percent. So use that formula. So put down the values. Profit is 320, CP is 16,000 into 100. So these two zeros are cancelled, then 1 0 is cancelled, and 16 ones are 16 and 16 twos are 32. So therefore profit percent is equals to 2%. So therefore shopkeeper had a gain of 2% on the whole transaction. After getting the loss on VCR and getting the profit on profit, he is getting the overall profit of 2%. That means rupees 320 is the profit for that shopkeeper. So in this way we can solve the example. So it is very easy, only we have to use the two steps. 2 times we have to calculate SP and 2 times we have to calculate the we have to add total CP and total SP, and from that we can calculate the profit percent. So here we had calculated the profit percent. So this is it for today. In the next video we are going to start the next question, question number 6. And still, if you are new to our page, I request you to like, subscribe and share our page, and also press the bell icon so you will get the updates in the future. You can press the bell icon which is given below of this video on the right side. So you can press the bell icon so you will get the notifications when we are going to post the new video from the same class 8 NCERT syllabus. So again, thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.